Hey, welcome back to Side Quests and Sit Downs. I'm Sheri,
I'm Matt.
and we're back for our third episode. Today we're gonna be talking about our favorite pop culture from like childhood to now. This could be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go, but hey, that's what we're gonna go with. So, um, who wants to start first? Want to do rock paper scissors?
I'll go first.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So, like, I guess we should we start with like a specific genre or like a type, like cartoons or I mean, I don't know.
I mean, if we're going from childhood, cartoons are
Okay,
definitely
cartoons.
where it starts.
Cartoons will go first.
Yeah.
What were your favorite childhood cartoons?
I had a lot.
Well, yeah, I'm sure we all
Um,
did.
I watched a lot of them. The Batman and Superman animated series. I loved Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain,
Yeah, we watched those.
Freakazoid.
See, I never watched that one.
That one was for the deep cuts, for the cool kids.
Was that on cable?
I don't know. It was on WB.
Oh, then no, it wasn't on cable. Because I was trying to, because like growing up, like my mom, like we had cable off and on, but for most of the time we didn't have cable. So like I only had cable at my dad's. So that's what I was wondering. Because I've heard of Freakazoid, but I never watched it. I watched Animaniacs and we watched Pinky and the Brain because my mom loved the Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah. We also didn't have cable for a while when we were kids. I don't think we actually got actual cable until like I was like maybe 10.
Yeah, I want to say that's probably around when my dad got it too. Maybe when I was a little younger, but he always had it, like compared to like my mom. Like we just kind of got it when we could and didn't have it when we couldn't type of thing. So we watched a lot of like the, like local regular channels.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else?
I was a Ren and Stimpy kid.
Yeah, me too. Like me and my dad watched that.
My mom did not like it.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, it's so gross."
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was more than just gross. It was insane.
It was insane. Like I've seen a couple of episodes just like as an adult and I'm like they were letting us watch this.
Yeah.
And like knowing my dad, I'm like you were letting me watch this, which I mean I ain't mad about. It kind of shaped the kind of person I am, but like at the same time it's like holy shit.
Yeah. And then to hear that like the creator of Ren and Stimpy is a great big like creep and weirdo.
Of course, I mean the show kind of should give you that. You can kind of tell by like it's kind of like with Twin Peaks. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but like Twin Peaks, David Lynch is a weirdo just by watching that show. So like you can kind of get that from most people. But yeah, especially Ren and Stimpy, you're like some of that stuff on there. You're like, what is this guy?
Yeah, it's like is this a cry for help?
Right? Like what is happening?
Is this guy animating a suicide note?
God, that would be awful. I don't want to laugh about that, but like, oh
yeah. And like when we got cable, then we actually got access to like Cartoon Network,
Nickelodeon.
Well, we actually did have like we somehow had access to Nickelodeon, but just not Cartoon Network.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like the plan you guys had or something.
I don't know.
See, I was a Nickelodeon kid.
Definitely more of a Nickelodeon
Than
kid
a Cartoon
as well,
Network kid.
Yeah.
The only things I liked on Cartoon Network growing up were Dexter's Laboratory. Fucking love Dexter.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken. I fucking love Cow and Chicken. It's so weird too. Yeah. I remember watching that when I was younger. That one was funny.
I was definitely big into Invader Zim.
Never watched
Nickelodeon.
That. Didn't watch that, actually. I didn't watch that till I was much older.
You watched Ren and Stimpy and...
Yeah, I'm telling you, my TV viewing makes no sense.
I guess there's a few different like early childhood cartoons that I remember that I mean, eh.
Did you watch Gargoyles?
Uh-huh.
I love Gargoyles. I like that one. The Batman one you talked about. We watched that one. I didn't watch the Superman one, but we watched the Batman one.
More so, mainly just because they interplayed with each other.
Yeah. And we also spent a lot of time watching like public access, it's like PBS, because we didn't have cable at my mom's. So like Wishbone and Arthur And Zoom. Did you ever watch Zoom?
I don't.
Go on and Zoom. It's like a bunch of kids where they do like, oh, it's actually a pretty good show.
The only Zoom I remember is Zaboomafoo.
Well, we watched Zoom. I'm obsessed with animals, so of course I watched that.
Yeah.
Zaboomafoo and the Wild Kratts. I like the Kratt brothers. Trying to think. You didn't watch the Zoom show? I like that. That song's gonna be stuck in my head now. But like they had like different segments, so like they kind of taught you stuff too. So like they had like one where they did like science experiments and stuff. And because I've always been like this, I'm like, yeah, let's watch that. But nobody else wants to watch it. We watch Wishbone a lot. I like to read, so Wishbone was cool.
We'd sometimes watch public access shows, like when my grandma would babysit us. We'd watch Reading Rainbow.
Oh yeah, Reading Rainbow. How did I forget that one?
Yeah. Mr. Rogers' Place.
Yeah. I never really watched Mr. Rogers.
Not really, yeah.
Yeah. It was more of like a Reading Rainbow, Wishbone, Arthur.
Yeah. And then when Grandpa would get done to the public access, he would put on the VHS recorded Three Stooges. So I've got Stooges in my blood.
Yeah. My grandpa liked them too. Trying to think what else. Well, you said you were Nickelodeon kids, so like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wasn't Goosebumps on Nickelodeon?
I think so.
That the freaking puppet one always freaked me out. And then the one, I don't remember what it was called, but the one where like it's Halloween and they put the mask on and the mask won't come off their face, scared the shit out of me. I hated that one.
I don't like. I watched it, but I don't remember everything from it.
Those are the main two that I remember, and then the other one I remember is the one where it was like a hand or something where they were like growing plants down in the basement or something. I can't remember what that one was called, but like the kids, I think it was called Don't Go in the Basement. I think the title of the book was called Don't Go in the Basement, but I don't remember what was in the basement. But for some reason, I'm remembering a hand with like plants coming out of it, but I could just be making that up. And then, Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't remember anything except for one specific episode that still freaks me out today. And I'm 37. There is an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark where they're in a pool. And this, like, I don't know if it's a demon, a ghost, or something, like, comes up out of the pool drain.
Glass shark.
Yeah. And, like, comes up out of the pool drain and, like, pulls the people down. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember it involved a pool and something coming out of the drain. I don't know for what, I know I'm like, that's not real, it's not gonna happen, but also at the same time, it's like, don't get near the fucking pool drain.
Don't tell my child brain that.
Yeah, pool demon's gonna come and get you. I could even be wrong. I just know it had something to do with the pool and something coming out of the drain. And I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I love to swim. My grandparents have had pools my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm like telling everybody, don't go near the drain. Fucking demon's gonna pop out and get you. What else was on? Ooh, did you watch all that? Kenan and Kel?
Yep.
Kenan and Kel's my shit.
Yep. I think, like, there's a lot of shows that I'm thinking about now that, like, when I first watched them when I was a little kid, is like, this is going to shape me forever.
I mean, some of them did, I feel like.
Like, all that, definitely. It's like, there's kids doing, like, SNL jokes.
Yeah, it's like these are kids doing stuff that I do around my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of wish that would have been a thing that, like, stuck around.
More improv shows.
Yeah, because that was a thing in the 90s. There
Yeah.
were a lot of, like, sketch comedy improv shows.
Yeah, then it died for a while, a long time.
And now it's kind of starting to come back, but it's more so on, like, streaming and stuff rather than, like, regular TV.
Yeah.
Because, like, we used to watch In Living Color a lot, like, me and my, like, when I was younger.
Mad TV,
yeah. The Wayans Brothers shows, I think, were, like, sketch comedies. We used to watch those a lot. I'm trying to think of what else. I know that there are more, but my brain's kind of blanking.
Yeah, I never got to watch Mr. Show.
I never got to watch Mr. Show either.
It's always one of the ones that I was like, that probably would have been great.
Yeah, I like Bob Odenkirk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about David Cross, really. He's kind of hit or miss with me. I don't know.
He's definitely very like, yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Like that energy.
Yeah. Were you a Disney Channel kid?
When we got cable.
Okay.
Or I think we also had Disney on just like the regular channels that you'd flip through, maybe?
No.
No?
I promise no.
Okay, then it had to have been when we got cable.
Yeah, as a kid that grew up without cable most of their life, it wasn't on regular TV. Because I was like never really like a Disney.
Maybe we did have like just bare bones cable for like
Maybe
a little while.
Probably.
I know when I was little, we only had rabbit ears.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we had.
But like at some point, we did get some channels like Nickelodeon, Disney. I don't know why.
The only thing I ever really watched on Disney that I remember was Lizzie McGuire. I'm still a big Hilary Duff stan, even though all that shit was. You don't know anything about this because you don't read about this stuff, but there was like a big thing with her like mom group or something, and I'm like, I don't have kids, I don't fucking care.
Most of the stuff I'd watch on Disney were like Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, Rescue Rangers. They had the Hercules cartoon.
Definitely Hercules cartoon. Were the Gummy Bears on the Disney Channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I watched that. Now that you say that, because I forgot that those were on Disney. I did watch those. And there wasn't there a Little Mermaid show too?
There was Aladdin show.
Yep.
Did you ever watch Bonkers?
No.
It was about this annoying cartoon cat that lived in an annoying cartoon world who was annoying to everyone he met.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah. It was...
So he's Finn? Finn's not quite as annoying. He's just a dick.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, Bonkers was definitely more of a, like... I guess it was like one of the kids shows that's everything is like loud and like bright and like in your face, like...
Yeah. For like little... So it was for like more like littler kids?
I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, it was a cartoon.
Yeah. I'm trying to... Wasn't there...
He was like a police officer.
The cat?
Yeah. Was like a detective.
Huh.
It was voiced by Jim Cummings.
Oh. Yeah, I've never heard of this in my life.
Yeah.
I also watched Even Stevens from time to time.
I was aware of that show on TV. I did not watch it.
And did you ever watch any of the Disney Channel original movies?
Yes. I watched all of the Halloween Towns.
Oh, Halloween Town's my shit. I love Halloween Town. I still watch those.
I've watched a couple of other ones.
The only ones I can remember are those, Halloween Town, the one, is it called The Luck of the Irish? Where he turns into like a leprechaun or something.
Yeah. He had that coin or something.
And it's like
playing basketball.
Yeah, and his ears become like pointy or something. I don't remember. I remember that one, and then I remember the other one with Hilary Duff. I think it was Cadet Kelly.
Each of those always felt like such Air Bud energy.
Yes. 100% Air Bud energy.
Yeah.
Disney. I don't think they make those anymore for like the actual like cable channel.
Right. Well,
people are missing out. Those movies were something.
We don't have those channels, so I guess we wouldn't know.
Well, that's true. Yeah, we don't have cable. We just do streaming.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else on the Disney Channel that I can think of. I don't think so. I really honestly didn't watch a whole lot on the Disney Channel. And when I say those shows that I watch, it kind of was like I didn't really keep up with them. I kind of just watched them when I couldn't find anything else to watch, more so than anything else. One show I remember that would be appropriate today is the PJs.
Oh yeah.
I loved that show. The song gets stuck in my head randomly. I was actually singing it earlier. It just gets stuck in my head. And I couldn't tell you a specific thing from it that I remember. I just remember the show just being funny.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was Eddie Murphy, so...
That's the same way I am with the Beetlejuice cartoon.
See, I watched it. I know that. But I remember absolutely nothing.
I don't remember a lick of anything from the actual show. All I remember is the super infectious beginning, like the opening credits.
I don't remember.
It's just Tim Burton, like da na na na.
So it's just the intro to
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Huh.
Yeah.
I
It draws you in and then it bores you to sleep. I guess. I don't know. Because I don't remember anything.
I don't remember it either. I mean, and I don't remember like specific things from most of the shows I watched as a kid.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, the only thing.
Have you ever watched like Tailspin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I liked all of those. Tailspin, Rescue Rangers. Not Rescue Rangers. Was that? Yeah, it was Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. And then the Gummy Bears. And then
DuckTales.
Tailspin was the one with Baloo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was thinking.
Yeah. With odd sounding bad guy.
Yes.
It sounded like this.
I wonder if that's on. I don't have Disney. We don't have Disney Plus right now, but I wonder if it's on there.
Probably.
I actually just found out today that the second season of Daredevil Born Again is going to be coming out next week, and so I might have to get it. Not to get too far ahead, but I really liked it, the Daredevil Netflix show and the new one on Disney Plus. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I would love to watch Tailspin again. I think that one was my favorite. When did South Park come out? Because I feel like I've been watching that forever.
I want to say
It had to have been in like the mid-90s.
mid-90s or late 90s.
I mean, I guess I could look it up. I do have my computer right here. Let me look it up. You're just going to hear me typing. 1997.
I was 7 years old.
Yeah, I didn't start watching that until I was in like middle school because my parents didn't want us watching it. And then I started watching it, and then my dad was like, I'm going to start watching it with you, so you watch it with us sometimes. Did you ever watch like Barney?
As a kid, yes.
God, it was mostly my cousin Kayla, who just literally wanted to watch it all the time. And her and my aunt lived with us for like off and on like my whole childhood. And so we watched that a lot.
Yeah.
And Power Rangers. My brother was obsessed with Power Rangers.
Yes. Same.
I mean, I was obsessed with Power Rangers too. Especially the White Power Ranger was my favorite. But he wasn't until like later.
I think as a little kid, I was like, I like red, and then red.
That was my brother was like, Red Power Ranger. I think he even dressed up as one year for Halloween. Did you ever watch the show Moesha?
Moesha?
Yeah, it had Brandy in it. It was like about her family. Not her like real family, but like
Not consistently. I might have come across it like once.
that was like one show that after I got home from school was always on. So I watched a lot of Moesha.
Yeah.
Because I watched that a lot after school.
Yeah. A couple of the after school things, well, I would get home off the bus at my granny and granddad's, and then
You took a bus?
yeah.
Your school was really small. They had buses?
Yeah.
Oh.
We had buses.
Oh, we don't. Except to like go to like field trips and stuff like that.
Well, ours had buses because ours weren't as
Yours. Yep, that's why I always
living in the woods.
living in the woods. I always forget that.
Yeah.
The city that we live in, that I'm from, is 1 square mile big. It's extremely walkable, and I always forget that not all places are like that.
Yeah. So I got off my granny and granddad's, which I would usually watch. I would then watch, like, when I got home, or when I got to my granny and granddad's, we would watch usually either Animaniacs or Pinky and the Brain were on. Then Batman the Animated Series, like, book it, like, back to back with the Superman.
Yeah.
Like, we basically got the WB, like, section before, like, we would be going home.
Yeah.
And then when we got home, if I got a chance to get on the TV and watch stuff, usually by the time I got home, it was like Clarissa Explains It All.
Oh yeah, I watched that too. I liked, even though she kind of turned out to not be, on the level, but yeah, Clarissa Explains It All, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I love both of those
Yep.
shows. The one show I wish I would have watched when I was younger instead of watching it when I was older was Freaks and Geeks. Like, but I don't think I was old enough when it came out for it to make sense. You know what I mean? But like, I didn't watch it until I was in my like mid-20s. It was like on Netflix or something, and I was like, I kind of wish I would have been able to watch this when I was younger. But I think it came out a little too early.
Yeah. It buzzed by me.
Yeah. We need to watch that. It's not that long.
Yeah.
Any favorite movies from your childhood that you like still like to watch?
I know that I have one that you don't like.
Is it the one with the, what's it called again?
Princess Bride.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. I don't like The Princess Bride. I can't explain to you why. I just don't.
I'm correct. She's wrong.
That's fine. It. That's fine. I really don't care. But yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. It's not. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let's watch that. I literally, because I know people are gonna. I don't know why I don't like it. It's one of those things that I just don't like. And I like everyone who's in that, which again makes no sense.
Yeah. Wallace Shawn, fucking Billy Crystal.
Yeah. Fucking what's his face? Why can't I think of his name? The guy who played Gideon in Criminal Minds. Why can I not think of his name? And I know his name, and it's not coming to me.
Manny
Patinkin.
Patinkin.
Yeah, love him. Yeah, just do not like that movie. Sorry about it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, and that's fine. I wish I could explain why. It's just sometimes I just have these things where I'm just like, I just don't like it. Can't really tell you why. Okay, we can move on.
Okay.
Anything else?
I mean, I always liked watching like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Because dinosaurs.
Yeah, everybody loves dinosaurs. I don't even care how ridiculous Jurassic Park gets. Honestly, I really don't. Like, they're just fun.
I watched the tape off of Feifel Goes West.
I used to watch that a lot too when I was a kid. The tape I ruined was The Little Mermaid. My mom had to buy a new one because I watched it so much.
Like when I was born, when I was growing up, I was in the time slot where all of the sequels were happening.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch all of the first movies.
You watched the sequels before?
I watched the sequels before I watched the first ones.
That's funny.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Like, I probably did watch Aladdin before I watched Aladdin Return of Jafar.
Yeah.
But those two things happened simultaneously.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I watched...
I mean, I was only born the year before you.
I don't know what, but just the way the cards were dealt. I watched Home Alone 2 first instead of Home Alone.
Honestly, I think Home Alone 2 is the better of the two.
I mean, that was my opinion, but I didn't know if that was just like...
I honestly
since
don't
I saw
know.
that first.
I don't know what the consensus on that is, and you can tell us if we're wrong. I personally think that the second one is better than the first one. And I like both of them a lot, but the second one I think is better. It's more interesting.
There were those... Maybe those are the only things that I can think of right now that I watched the sequels of. I mean, they were pretty big sequels.
Yeah. I mean, you got Lion King. Was Lion King 2 coming out around then?
Yeah.
I don't even know when that came out. I always forget there was a second one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, the first one was
There's a
fine.
lot of them.
There are a lot of them. There's like 1.2 and like...
Oh, which made me think about The Land Before Time.
Yes, Land Before Time.
We watched that one all the time.
I didn't watch that a lot, but that was the movie I enjoyed. I know that's the only one. I didn't watch the sequels.
We watched...
There was a lot of those too.
Yeah, we watched a good amount of them because, little brother, he's 3 years younger than me.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to watch dinosaurs. And then,
Yeah.
we got those movies.
One movie I can't watch, even as an adult, is All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah.
That movie makes me so sad.
Especially when you find out about the sadness of like the little girl voice actor.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, I don't want to know then. But I think I watched that movie maybe twice and cried every single time. Like, as a person who is very animal oriented. I like animals more than I like most people. I can't. I have a really hard time. Even if, I mean, and it's like, I know this is fake and I know, you know what, but at the same time, it's like, I can't do it.
Speaking of that, like one of the movies that I watched when I was like with my grandma for whatever reason was Milo and Otis. It was this like
The
little
name sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is.
it was this little like movie where they followed around a little orange cat and a little pug.
Like I said, it sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it.
But I found out later in life that apparently that movie is like extremely brutal because of all the behind the scenes brutality of like the animal, like
they weren't treating them right. No. That's horrible.
Yeah.
I will never, and this is off topic, but this is what happens. I will never understand why some people treat animals the way that they treat them. They're defenseless. They are just trying to love you.
Yeah.
Let them live their goddamn lives. Like, there's no, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You shouldn't even have an animal if you don't even like it.
Yeah.
I feel like too many people have pets and they don't even like pets. They just feel like it's something that they need to do because they're an adult.
Uh-huh.
And they do it. Fucking quit.
Yeah. If your heart's not into it, don't do it.
Yeah. And if you're like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take care, don't do it.
Yeah.
Another thing is rehoming pets drives me fucking crazy. I understand that shit happens and, you know, there are going to be instances where that's the best option. But if you think that that might even be something that'll happen in the future, shouldn't even be thinking about it.
Yep.
Because I can tell you right now, if I had to move and my cats couldn't move somewhere with me, I live on the goddamn street. I'm not rehoming them. Mm-hmm. I don't have kids, but they're my kids. Anyway, can move on from that. I just needed to say that. Yeah. The other movie, there was another, did you ever watch Fern Gully?
Oh yeah.
I only watched that one a couple times, but Robin Williams.
Yeah. I watched it for him and the sexy ooze monster.
Why is that not ringing? I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is the I don't remember the name of the bad guy, but it's a big black slime creature.
Yeah.
That's like Smog or something. I don't know.
Yeah. We should watch that soon. I wonder if we can find it somewhere. I haven't watched that in a long time. Speaking of Robin Williams, did you watch Flubber?
I did.
We watched Flubber a lot. I don't know. I think it was because my brother liked it, mainly because of the flubber on the shoes, and they were playing basketball. And my brother's like, "Oh my god, mm-hmm. I can get some flubber on my shoes, and I can jump real high." I think we watched the first Air Bud movie. That was about it, though. I remember there was he was like basketball. He did soccer. I don't even remember. He did a bunch. Air Bud was busy.
I was also a VeggieTales kid.
Not me.
Yeah. My granny and granddad are like religious.
Yeah.
So
I am not. And never have been.
I don't remember a whole lot of the VeggieTales. I just remember the vibes.
I mean, the only reason I even know about VeggieTales is because a girl that I hung out with watched it a lot. And sometimes, as we got older on the band bus, they would play VeggieTales songs sometimes, and we would all sing them.
If you...
I know the melody of it, but... Mm-hmm. Yeah. VeggieTales. I haven't thought about VeggieTales in a while. And I never fucking watched it.
Yeah. That's why you haven't, I guess. Yeah. It just never came up.
Never came up. Maybe my friends tried to get me to watch it at some point, and I was like, yeah, absolutely not. This is too religious for my taste.
Yes. Well, I was a child and didn't know any better.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's kind of what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I also kind of like to think I'm still a kid at heart. I mean, I kind of act like one, I feel like.
I'm a kid at fart.
At fart. And I don't really watch as many cartoons as I used to. That's for sure. I watch South Park still. We're Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
What else? I think those are the only cartoons I watch as an adult. I keep thinking I'm probably forgetting something, but I'm not really. As I've gotten older, I haven't been as into like watching cartoons. Like I still like to watch like Disney movies and stuff like that, but like watching actual like animated shows,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to like really like it in order to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't really been drawn into, well, it's no surprise that I've not been drawn into any new cartoons. They're not made for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, some of them are like, well, no, I keep,
We
I
also don't have actual cable, so if we had
right,
like if we were watching like Adult Swim,
yeah,
so like I might be watching those things.
yeah. I was about to say Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I feel like that came out in like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
We were talking about this before we started that I'm like 2000s really weren't that long ago, and then I'm like, but they kind of were.
Yeah.
I'm like, I keep thinking they were only, a couple years ago, and I'm like, bitch, no, it's been 26 years since 2000.
Yep. All of our old folks' homes are going to look like Hollywood videos and blockbusters.
Hollywood videos and blockbusters. Maybe they'll have separate wings for maximalists and minimalists as we get older. Could you imagine if I was in a nursing home with the tiny room that I would get with all of my shit?
And just all of it's covered
Every single speck, every single piece of wall, every single thing is covered with something. I can't decide whether or not that's a good or bad thing. Guess it kind of depends.
I mean, if you like it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is there anything that you wish that they still made?
I haven't thought about it. I don't know.
Honestly, thinking about the PJs earlier,
Yeah.
I was like, again, I don't know how that would go over now, but I remember really, really enjoying that show when I was younger.
I do miss
And I think people need to be a little bit, I mean, not that people aren't edgy, but like, especially with like animated stuff now, I feel like people need to be a little bit, maybe I'm just not watching the right shit either, which is always possible.
I do miss I feel like, well, I wish that there was more Ed, Ed and Eddie, but it feels like that by the time that they were like by the time they were ending it, like the last season was just kind of like phoned in.
Yeah. Didn't they try to bring that back? Or am I making that up?
They had a movie.
That's maybe what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Ed, Ed and Eddie was kind of one of those that's like where these people had to be on drugs.
Yeah.
When they made this.
Oh yeah, I saw the guy who made Ed, Ed and Eddie. He made this one cartoon that was on MTV something, or like the MTV animated block. But it was weird.
Do you remember what it was called?
Brothers Grunt.
That sounds familiar.
They were a bunch of. It was a society of like subterranean like mole men that had like.
Oh, yep, I did. I know exactly
like Rat Pack aesthetic.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now. I remember. Yeah, no, that was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
They look scary.
Yeah. And like they all sound scary.
I think I watched an episode of this.
Yeah.
And was like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah. He's a weird guy.
Yeah. But,
I mean, that's fine.
He made Ed and Eddie.
Yeah. People can be weird.
I like weird.
Yeah.
I like
just
weird
don't
a
be
lot.
Just don't be the bad weird.
I like weird a lot more than you do.
Yes. I will say, if things are a little bit too weird, I can't. Like, my brain just can't. Like, it kind of goes like this.
I crave the weird.
Yeah. Weird's not. It has to be the right kind of weird. Because I can't say I'm not weird and I don't like weird because that's not true. But when it comes to, like, especially animated things, like, if it's too weird, my brain just can't. It just kind of shuts off. And I'm like, I can't do this. What did we try to watch? We tried to watch something, and I don't remember what it was. And I was like, I cannot do this.
Was it Primal?
I think so.
Because there was no dialogue.
There's no dialogue, and it's just silence.
So between the two of us, I'm definitely more on the camp of enjoying, like, art.
Well, I mean,
like art films.
Yeah, I got. There has to be, like, music or something.
I can enjoy the art the artistry of the animation. I mean, those kind of shows they have sound, they have
Well, I mean, they have music, yeah, but I don't know. It just wasn't my thing.
you need dialogue to happen.
I need some type of like, yeah, stimulus. Because music can only help so much.
Mm-hmm.
For me, at least.
I do enjoy like an art animation where it's like there's no dialogue and it's just atmosphere.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that'll change as I get older.
That's what I liked about Primal, but
yeah. I think you watched it the other night too. I think I fell asleep.
no, well,
it was on TV the other night.
There's new episodes. They put out new episodes.
Mm.
I'm not fully caught up on Primal either.
Oh. I mean, I feel like the only like animated shows we keep up with are South Park and Rick and Morty. We're even behind it. We've just watched the newest season of Rick and Morty not that long ago.
Yeah.
And then, but that's a whole other thing because all the shit with that show.
I would be watching anime. Like the one anime that I would be watching right now is Delicious in Dungeon.
I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah. It's cute. I like it. You also don't like anime, yeah, which is going to get you a lot of...
And you know what? That's fine. I really don't care. Anime is just not my thing. I don't like the way it's drawn. I just don't like it.
Mm.
I've tried to watch, like the closest, I don't even know if this is considered anime, but the closest I've got, and I still am kind of on that, is the Vox Machina show.
That's more like American.
Yeah, and I think that's why I like it, because it's not as like exaggerated, I guess is the word. I don't really know.
It's a similar sort of like, you remember the like Teen Titans show, like the first one?
Mm-hmm.
That one is closer to anime than what Vox Machina is, I feel like.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one's in the middle, and then Vox Machina is on one end, and then anime's on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was even iffy when we started watching that. I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to like this. But no, I ended up liking it. We ended up finishing all 3 seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we watched The Mighty Nine, too.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be making more seasons of both.
Yeah, there's a 4th one supposed to be coming out, I think, this year for Vox Machina.
Mm.
I'm not 100% sure. Oh. And did you read any like books or anything when you were a kid that you really liked?
I got into the R.A. Salvatore books, which take place inside of the Forgotten Realms universe of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, never heard of that.
Yeah, it's Dritz Duerden was the like main character. He's a dark elf.
Oh. Was it like a series?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty substantial series.
Huh.
It's all like, it starts off with him in Menzoberranzan, the Underdark, and then him growing up there and escaping. And
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Were they written for kids, I'm assuming? Or no?
Young adults, probably.
Okay.
That makes sense. It's for the same people who play D&D.
D&D, yeah. Trying to think. I read a lot of Animorphs when I was in elementary school.
I bought one at a book fair and then just never touched it.
Well, again, as a person that enjoys animals, what's gonna get me excited more than a book where people can turn into animals?
I bought it specifically for that reason, because the cover was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. And then cartoons happened, and then I just didn't read it.
I read a lot of them. I even had a group of friends in my 5th grade class where we went outside and we played Animorphs during recess. And one of the trees was like a spaceship or something. I don't even fucking know. But I used to drive them fucking crazy because I was so obsessed with it. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to play it all the time. And everybody's like, we don't want to fucking do this. And I'm like, but let's play Animorphs. And eventually it ended up dying. But
I think one of the things that we used to play on the playground was, we did play like Power Rangers and like Pokemon, but then we also at one point combined it where we would play like the different colored rangers, but then we would also have like the ability. So it's like almost like a precursor to like Avatar, like the Avatar cartoon, where it's like controlling the elements or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the red rangers, like fire, blue is like water and ice.
That's funny.
Whatever,
Yeah. That was like the only thing that that was like the thing we played. If we weren't doing that, we were just running around.
Yeah.
Or yelling at each other. But yeah, no, people hated me when I went through my whole fucking Animorph thing. Because I was just like, wanted to play Animorphs at recess all the time. And they're like, can we do something else? And I'm like, no, fucking Animorphs, bitch. I also read James and the Giant Peach during that time. And later I ended up being in a play, but they had to change it because none of the guys auditioned for it. It was just me and some other girl. And I ended up getting it. So they called it Jamie and the Giant Peach. That was kind of cool. I always liked that, but I just thought it was cute.
They could have just, like, dressed you up as a boy, like how actors do.
I mean, they could have, but they didn't.
Because they're cowards.
Or maybe I was like, nah, I'm cool being like this.
Oh.
Who knows? I don't even know. But maybe somebody's parents were like, we can't be doing that.
Yeah. That one's got a vagoo. That one can't be a boy.
Even though I have a friend from high school who, I don't even know if she actually changed her name or not, but she started going by James in like middle school. I don't really know why. I think it started kind of like on our academic team. We had to like make name things for like who we were.
I feel like female to male is like more rare, or at least in the experience that I've had.
She's not trans or anything. She just she just one day at our academic meet wrote James on her thing and it just kind of stuck.
Okay, so it's potentially more like non-binary.
Maybe. I haven't talked to her since high school, but I just
one of the Neenie Beanies.
Yeah, I just remember her changing her name for academic meet, and then it just kind of stuck, and we kept calling her that because I think one time for the academic meet, my name was Batman, and they got mad at me. I'm like, what? You don't want me to be Batman? He's dropping stuff. We have to use tape things to bring the mics up closer to our faces because I'm short and, he's not short, but the table's kind of low. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's losing his mind.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Trying to get one of the children up here. Oscar. Hi, baby. Did you have particular... I know you're not as into music as I am. We've talked about that a lot. Any, favorite music from when you were a kid?
Hi, baby. Favorite music? I mostly I kind of just listen to whatever was on and whatever my parents listened to.
Yeah.
Until I was able to actually get access to music that I would listen to.
Right.
So I guess my actual later on favorite stuff was when my friend showed me They Might Be Giants, because one of the songs that I would listen to over and over again was Istanbul.
Oh yeah, yeah. I still like that song.
And Dr. Worm from I think that one was from Kablam. There was a little animated music video.
I remember. I don't think I watched any of their music videos.
So I was definitely into They Might Be Giants. Ozzy, I guess, heavy metal stuff.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the 80s, 70s hair metal, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness. I like Metallica for what they...
Yeah, I feel like everybody has their Metallica phase for the most part.
Yeah.
I still listen to them sometimes.
When I got into high school, I started listening to heavier stuff like Lamb of God and I don't know. It's been so long. It was mostly the stuff my brother and his friends were listening to, and I was they're angsty, emo kids.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I was just a nerdy autistic boy that just like it's like, hi, I'm gonna play D&D. You don't want to talk to me? Okay, I'll leave.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, it's like you're a girl. Oh, I can't talk to you.
I don't know what girl is.
What? How do talk, girl?
I was a big boy band. You know, the main two Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I still listen to them.
I got a CD of Britney Spears
Yeah.
when she first came out.
Like Britney Spears isn't like a dude thing. You know what I mean? Like I was into, all those, her, Christina Aguilera, Mandy Moore,
Stop biting.
Oscar Wants to Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still listen to a lot of that stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but the cat's on his shoulder now. She's
Trying
gonna
to-
fall.
Trying things.
She's gonna fall.
Okay.
Yeah, see? She's getting mad. I feel like she wants to play.
Yeah, she does. She doesn't go without play or attention. This happens.
Yeah. Oscar, come here.
She likes the booty panks.
If you're watching the video, you'll be able to see her. She's just walking around the table, wanting attention.
She's an attention hog.
Is there anything, so, like, as an adult, I know we kind of talked about a little bit of it, but, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you think you would still watch some of the same stuff if it were still out now, or no? Like, as an adult?
As an adult, probably not. I mean, like, my tastes have changed quite a bit since I was a kid, but...
Yeah. I think mine have, but then also at the same time, I'm like, have they really, though?
Right. Like, if something were to come out that's like Gargoyles,
Yeah.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess, like, I still have, like, some core values from it, but, like, I don't know. Like, our tastes have, like, matured a bit.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah. I'm not interested in watching the cartoons, like the kids' cartoons where they're like, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. I mean, especially when you don't have kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that someone without kids is gonna be watching just in their free time.
Right.
I would think. I mean, I don't fucking know. Maybe there are. But, yeah, no. If you had to pick one, what would you say your favorite TV show was as a kid?
Batman the Animated Series, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. Overall, it's best, like, written.
She's being a menace.
Yeah. And best scored, best across the board, I think.
Okay. I think mine honestly would have to be, I really like Tailspin. I really like Tailspin. That was like the one that I like to watch the most. Aside from like Dexter's Laboratory, but I don't think I consider that my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Like, if there was a new episode of the Batman the Animated Series that we hadn't seen,
Yeah.
we're watching it. Like,
Yeah. Okay. What about favorite movie? Childhood movie?
the one that I think I watched more than any other was probably Rescue Rangers Down Under.
Good one too.
Again, another sequel
Yeah, true. Yeah.
to the original Rescue Rangers, which, in my opinion,
The original Rescuers. Wasn't it called The Rescuers? The first one?
I thought it was Rescue Rangers. No, that's
Chippendale.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
What was the first one called? Wasn't it just called The Rescuers? I'm looking it up.
The first one was also really weird.
I like that one. It's the one we're in the bayou with
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just called The Rescuers.
The animation style definitely changed a lot from the first one.
First one to the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked the albatross too.
Yeah. In the first one it was Jim Belushi or John Belushi.
I don't remember.
But in the second one, the albatross is played by John Candy.
Oh, is he?
He is.
I never realized that.
That's why I like the second one.
I mean, John Candy is John Candy.
Yeah, and he does the whole like he.
Yeah,
it
I
opens.
never realized that.
Oh, you didn't realize there was a different. Huh? Yeah.
Nope.
It was his brothers, like Orville and Wilbur, from the Wright brothers.
Yeah. I have to watch that one again. I haven't watched this. I like the first one a lot, so I watched that one kind of often. I didn't watch the second one as much.
The second one...
Because it made me upset, because didn't they, like, trap the bird? Yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, they freed the bird.
I know they freed the bird.
And then the bad guy got ate by crocodiles.
Yeah. But I also really liked the first one.
I think, well, they didn't show him getting eaten by crocodiles. He fell off
They want you to assume he got eaten by crocodiles.
Yeah. Or fell off a waterfall.
Which has always kind of cracked me up about Disney movies, is that, like, they'll show you watching a parent getting, obliterated.
Yeah.
But then won't show you anything past that.
Yeah. It's like, mom and dad get to die, bad guy gets killed off screen.
Exactly. It's like, we can watch mom and dad die, but bad guy, absolutely not. He needs to get killed off screen so nobody sees it.
Yeah, you don't get the catharsis of watching them die.
Right. But remember, the mom and dad, they died at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So weird.
Mom and dad in Disney film, count your days.
Exactly. You should know that if you're being cast as a mom or a dad in a Disney movie, especially an animated one, you probably gonna die.
Yep.
That's funny. I didn't think about that until literally just now. That how often that happens.
Almost every time.
Yeah. I think I want to see it in almost every single Disney movie.
Yeah.
Like animated movie almost.
Yeah. The parents just can't catch a break.
No. The only one I can remember off the top of my head where the parents don't die in the movie itself is Toy Story.
Yeah.
That's the only one that's coming to mind that I can think of.
I mean, if they keep making them, eventually the parents will have died.
They'll probably show that off camera though.
Yeah.
It's not as cool when they're old.
Yeah. It's like Andy's parents like just eventually die.
You just like the movie opens and it's just like on the grave of his parents.
Yeah. It's like letters with cancer diagnosis.
Yeah.
Like,
and then like across it just says Toy Story 10. Two graves.
We're sad now.
We're sad now. Andy's parents died.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though if an animated movie just opened on two gravestones?
You know, it would be kind of, it would be interesting to see if they would do like where the toys are like mask off and like, hey, we're alive.
Oh yeah, where they'd come out and just be like, guess what?
Yeah.
This whole time we be living.
Yep. Hey, we're alive and you power us.
Oh my god, what if that causes his parents to die?
Yeah.
That was the cause of their death.
Where, well, like
Andy's
it's a curse, like it's a curse or something. Where like as soon as they find out, well,
no, his parents were just too old, and it freaked him out so much they died. Woody walked up, was like, "Howdy, partner,"
and then heart attack and die.
Yes, and then they were like, "We're just trying to tell them we were real," and then they have to go back into hiding because they killed his parents. That's how Toy Story 10 starts.
Mm-hmm.
Disney Pixar, if you need suggestions,
yeah,
I have some. Kill Andy's parents. I think isn't his dad dead? Like, because it's just his mom. His dad was never in it, but I don't know if they ever explicitly said.
Yeah, they
or
never
maybe
said.
She was just a single mom. Which fuck, props to her, man. I know what it's like to live with a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't remember if they ever. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think they ever like really addressed it. He just wasn't a dad.
Business trip, I guess. It's like dad away at business.
In quotations, dad's away on business trip. Now I'm just thinking about Woody killing his parents.
Woody goes into the kitchen, grabs a butcher's knife, and just like
no, not even that. He's just being himself, just being like you said, being like we're actually alive. We've been alive this whole time.
Yeah,
and then causes them to go to cardiac arrest and they die. Then Woody has to figure out how to live with himself.
Or everybody's just like, yeah, okay. And then just like in the advent of all of these like AI and
That's
like
true.
it's another AI. Why is this one so small? Like, one of those.
That's true. I mean, yeah, especially since
It's like all these toys have got AI in them.
all these toys and them damn AIs.
Yeah. If that was like what they were going to do, that is where I imagine they would come from for that.
Yeah, that actually kind of makes sense now that I think about it more. I still like my idea better.
Yeah.
Woody and Buzz just kill his mom by saying, "Hey, we're real. We've been real this whole time. We actually hold news conferences when he would have birthday parties where we would announce what he got so we could prepare ourselves."
This is TNN, Toy News Network.
Exactly. Oh my God. Then they like let everybody know that they're alive. And then that's when they get TNN.
Yep.
And then it just gets propagandized by the government.
They would do that, wouldn't
They 100% would do that. They would ruin that just to do that.
Rupert Murdoch. Hi, y'all.
Ugh. No. Just no.
Got anything to contribute towards Israel?
Jezreel?
Yes. Jezreel.
I just wanted to make sure I heard it right. Jezreel.
I said Israel. You heard Jezreel.
Oh, you said Israel. Oh, okay.
I did said Israel, but
I heard Jezreel.
well, Jezreel.
I thought you just meant that you were just making a reel with jizz. I don't know.
Like a stinger reel of
Yeah.
just jizz. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Just super cuts of people getting jizzed on.
In a Toy Story movie.
Oh no. Andy grew up too fast.
Grew up way too fast.
Like, I need to get rid of these.
You making jizz reels now? So stupid.
The other day, Andy got real distance on that one.
And they have to like judge how far. Oh God, that's gross.
Yeah, they do like
Jizz Olympics.
yeah. Andy, they skip real fast past Andy doing like any sort of like puberty.
Oh yeah.
Like,
We don't need any of that.
no, they don't need Andy looking at any of the lady toys being like,
What she look like without clothes?
yeah, you my butt.
Is any? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
I haven't, no.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, do people look at toys and go, "Let me shove this up my butt"? But that's 100% yes.
They look at everything and go, can I put it up my butt?
Can I put it up my butt?
Can I put it up my butt?
It reminds me of what's his face from Sleeping City, who puts the artifacts up his ass to identify them.
I don't remember who that was.
I don't remember his name, but he goes to see Kingston because he always has stuff up his ass.
Oh yeah,
And they couldn't figure out why he always had stuff up his butt.
that's right.
But then they figured it out that's how he casts and identifies, by shoving it up his ass.
Doesn't he have like an interdimensional asshole or something?
Don't remember, but I just know that he identifies stuff.
It's like I
by
think there was
going
like
up his butt.
I think there was like a superhero or supervillain that was like Thingamajig or something that had like a hole in their chest that would like they would pull random shit out.
That sounds fun. Just a random hole where you just pull stuff out.
Yeah. Just anything.
But
you also don't know what you're gonna get. It's
right. So it's kind of like that thing, because you have to have intent. I was going to say in NADPOD in the first season where they have that like frog thing where they have to stick their hand in and it's just like mud, like a bunch of mud.
Uh-huh.
And then like when they thought of something specific is when they pulled stuff out.
Yeah. No, this one was
This is just like you just whatever.
yeah.
I have to figure out who that is. I've never heard of that before.
There's a bunch. There's a few of them probably.
I know we've talked a lot about childhood stuff, but before we end, we can't forget to talk about some of the stuff that we like now. I don't know if you really have guilty pleasures, like guilty pleasure shows or movies. I do.
I guess my guilty pleasure is just watching like Let's Plays. It's like, I don't know. It's boring, but it's like one of those things. Like I just I spend time watching this instead of playing the video game
Yeah.
because games are expensive and time is expensive.
Yeah. My guilty pleasures are more around like the type of shows that I watch. Like I watch a lot of law shows. I like law procedural shows. I don't know why. Olivia Benson, I will stand her forever. Don't ever let Mariska Hargitay go anywhere. And I also watch all the Chicago shows.
I mean, since we don't have like cable or anything, there's not really any like regular shows, I guess.
I mean, aside from, we watched The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That was really good. We really enjoyed that.
Yep.
I bought the book. I haven't read it yet. But we really enjoyed Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It was still, I think when I talked to people about it, what they had issues with was that it wasn't as like brutal as Game of Thrones.
I liked that. It wasn't like it doesn't have to be like action all the time.
Right. Like there are normal people that live in Westeros.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That aren't trying to kill everyone all the time.
Yeah. That's all I really wanted was just like a slice of life Westeros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I want this podcast to be. Kind of a slice of life for fucking normal people, not famous people who, can do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that can just go away from all of this madness. It's like, I've got unlimited money.
Right. Yeah. Like, we're just two normal people. But yeah, no. Night of the Seven Kingdoms was good. I cannot wait for that second season to come out. And I hope I get to see Lionel again. Lionel was my favorite. Loved Lionel Baratheon so much. If they did a show just about him, I'd be fine with that. Oh God, I love that. And then, the only other thing that we watch regularly, the Dimension 20, Critical Role.
Yeah.
I watch The Pit. I really enjoy The Pit. If you haven't watched The Pit, watch it. It's really good. And just like reading other people's takes on it, just like online and stuff, especially from like nurses and doctors. They always talk about how actually like realistic it is, which I'm like, it's about fucking time. Mm-hmm. Obviously there's going to be shit that they do that's, for Hollywood or whatever, but like for the most part, it's as accurate as you can get it, without actually being in a fucking emergency room. I'm not a doctor though, or a nurse, so I don't really know. That's just my opinion. So I don't know. I feel like we could probably go on for forever.
Yeah.
But we are actually getting ready to leave to go play D&D.
Yep.
So we need to go do that. But so yeah, this wraps up our third episode. Sorry, kind of just cut off, but we realized we reached time and we gotta go.
Yeah.
We'll be doing our first fandom spotlight in April, so this month. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do Dimension 20 just because that's something that we're both very, very much into, and kind of explains our relationship dynamic. Not dynamic. What's the word I'm looking for? That was like the first thing that like kind of brought us like.
Yeah, like it's like a load-bearing part of our relationship.
Yeah, it's kind of turned into a major part of our relationship.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later. But yeah, so a couple of things to look forward to. And then I will also mention that we are doing Twitch streams on Saturday nights. Time, I still can't really give you a time. It kind of just happens when it happens. But I'll try to post on socials when we're about to go live so that way people know.
We'll probably, I'm imagining we'll probably start off on, like, we had a separate game of Baldur's Gate 3 that we had started playing, but I figured we'd probably start fresh.
And just a PSA to everyone, I am not good at video games. I like to just run around, kill people, and steal shit.
So,
it cause problems.
I doubt we're going to be able to play the game in any, like, coherent way.
We can. I just can't say for sure that he'll get frustrated with me at some point.
I'm gonna try to be cool.
You can get frustrated. It's okay. I won't be upset with you. It's fine. So yeah, look forward to that. And then we'll be back in 2 weeks for another episode. So see you later. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.